Hi my friends, I'm Susannah, and in this video we are going to do wrist strengthening and stretching and mobility exercises because it turns out that breaking a wrist, having a wrist fracture, automatically puts you into the category of osteoporosis. So let's make it our mission to do what we can to strengthen our wrists and prevent future fracture. Okay, so I'm going to be using a 3-pound lightweight. You might choose 1 or 2 pounds or nothing at all. And that's all you need. You can do this exercise. Some of them, well, you'll want to be seated for some of them. So grab a seat. It could have an arm. I'm going to rest my forearm on my thigh here and do a little hip stretch at the same time. So gather up what you need and I'll meet you back. We'll get started. Okay, let's get started with our wrist routine. Extend one arm, grab that hand, and then pull it back. While you're doing that, bring the shoulder blades back and down. And don't forget to breathe. So I want to give you quite a few exercises here. So we won't be doing them all for as many repetitions as maybe you might choose to do when you do these exercises regularly. Switch to the other arm and pull, 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 pull. Okay, good. Give that a shake out. Now we're going to keep shaking because this is one of the exercises. It's the shaking exercise. Flick, flick, flick. Move your fingers around, open and close. Really, really get the joints moving in different directions and lots of movement. Shake, 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 shake. Get the blood flowing throughout the whole arm and wrist to the hands. Okay, great. Okay, next up we will do some work with the weight. So you'll want to rest your forearm either on the arm of a chair or maybe on your thigh, and I've decided it's a good placement for me to do it in this position in a figure 4, but you don't have to do it this way. Okay, so rest your forearm palm up in our first exercise, and then sit up tall, have your good posture, and then we are lightly gripping the weight and we will drop it down. Okay, and slowly roll back up and really go all the way, and then when you're at the top, a little bit of a squeeze. And that was 1, and here we go. 4, 2. I think we'll do 8 today. 3. Important to take it slow. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Taking it slow. Good. Carefully release. Switching sides. Rest your forearm. Get your good posture. And then here we go. 4, 8. 7. 6. 5. You can stabilize your arm if you want. 4. 3. And remember, when you come up into the top, give it a little squeeze. Work on grip strength. 3. 2. And 1. Taking it slow. Release. Excellent. Okay, our next exercise will be to shake it out again. No, we're going to do wrist mobility. So grab a hold of your wrist with the opposite hand, and then the fist is just going to drop around to the side, up and around. So what's important is keeping your forearm and your arm still so that the movement is just at the wrist. I'm doing it this time with the fist down. So rotate around and now reverse direction. It's down, side, up and around. Good. Let's go to the other side. So rotate very carefully at the wrist. Side, up and around. Reverse direction. You could definitely be resting your forearm on the arm of a chair. Might be a better placement for you than leaning over like I'm doing, was doing. Okay, but just goes to show, you have to adapt with what you've got, and it's all good, and sometimes doing things in different ways is very good. It forces you to work your muscles in different ways. Okay, next up, we're going to take our hands, spread the fingers wide, come together. It's a prayer hand with spread fingers. Press into your hands and right at the breastbone and lift your sternum, breast up, shoulders down, breast up. Press as hard as you can. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and press hard as you can and relax. Shake it out. Let's grab our weights again to do the opposite that we did last time. So this time it'll be palm down. So find your resting place for your forearm and drop it slowly. So good to build strength in this way, and it will help with other conditions such as carpal tunnel, tennis elbow, rehabilitation for broken elbows. Okay, that was 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Switch sides. Good posture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And release. Perfect. Okay, next up, let's shake the arms from the shoulders to the hands to the fingertips. So now we're going to get the shoulders and arms involved. Extend your arms out to the sides. Reach, 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 reach. Turn the palms up. Spread the fingers wide like you're holding 2 trays and really activate the hands. And then slowly, like a claw, bring your fingers in and make a fist. And keep going until you're rolling the hands in, much like you had with the weight. Okay, bring it in. But now, keeping the arms extended, shoulders up and back and down. Now open and take the hands out, wide, 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 intense. Spread the fingers and bring them in. And let's do 4 more. Reach, stretch, and in. Stretch it open, stretch, and bring it in, squeeze. Let's do 1 more. Take it out. And keep the arms out there. Bring them overhead now. Find your prayer hands overhead. Draw the prayer hands down to your chest level. Interlace your fingers, and now don't round your back, but stretch the arms in front. So press, 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 press. Press, press, press. Good. And then you can bring them overhead, press up. Feels good, nice stretch. And the arms can come slowly down to release. Good, relax all of that, please. Okay, our last exercise will be spider push-ups. Take your fingertips and have them touch. And it's like tented fingers right at the chest level. Sit tall, and now pump it. So you'll press in. Spider finger push-ups. Each finger and the thumbs are touching their opposite. And we'll go for about 20. Do about 20 of these. Pump, pump, pump. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press, 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 press. Resistance training for the fingers. Hold, 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 and relax. Good, and let's bring our hands to prayer. Instead of a wide finger prayer, a tight prayer. Hands at the heart. Now let's do another last isometric pressure here. Push, push, push. Push, push, push. Push your fingers into your hands. Push the heel of your hands into your hands. Good. And I lied. There's one more exercise to do as a kind of counter movement for all of that intensity. Backs of the hands, touch, circle around. Heel of the hands, wrists, stay together. Keep the contact, roll around. I love this one. Reverse direction. Great. And that is all. I hope you'll do wrist exercises every day. If you enjoyed today's video, please give this a thumbs up, like it. You can go below and tell me how it's going for you. If you're doing these strengthening and stretching wrist exercises, how are you feeling? How do you feel about your future risk of fracture? Hopefully you're feeling less fragile. And if you are not yet a member of the Strong Bones Facebook group, you can go below the video and find the link to join. And we would love to have you. Let's get strong together. Namaste.